Do you have lots of milia on your face and can't seem to get rid of them? Make sure to watch today's video to find out how to resolve your milia and get beautiful, smooth skin. Hey lovely, I'm Carmen, founder of Luminosity Acne Skincare. I'm also a licensed esthetician that specializes in the successful treatment of acne. Now before we get into today's video, I just want to quickly bring your attention down to the links below because I have a link where you can access a free copy of my list of pore clogging ingredients to avoid. I give this list to all of my clients because avoiding pore cloggers is always the first step to take towards clear skin, so make sure that you grab a copy today. Okay, so let's get into today's video, which is all about milia. Now, certainly my channel is geared towards acne and acne related content. However, I get a lot of questions about milia because it seems to be a very frustrating skin condition that is really difficult to resolve. So I want to help you ladies out and finally resolve your milia with some of the tips that I have for you. So first, let's talk about what milia actually is. Now, when I went to aesthetic school roughly 10 years ago, we were taught that milia is basically a pearl-like mass of a buildup of dead skin cells and oil. Now, since then, there's been other sources that say that milia is strictly just a pearl-like mass of dead skin cells. So it could be either one. Different sources will tell you different things, but generally it's just going to be a pearl-like mass. Another thing to know is that although milia can resemble non-inflamed acne, like closed comedones, milia is actually not associated with acne. So you can be someone who never gets a breakout in your life, but you can still get milia. Some common reasons for milia forming can be anything from using heavy occlusive skincare products to sun damage as well as skin trauma. To be effective in getting rid of your milia, you really want to use a combination approach of getting the current ones professionally extracted out by an esthetician and then making sure that you're using exfoliating products on a regular basis at home to prevent new ones from returning. As always, I really don't recommend trying to extract milia on your own at home because for milia specifically, you need to use either a lancet or a needle to create an opening inside of where the milia is housed. Now, simply squeezing on the milia generally will not remove it. And I'm sure you've probably already noticed that because you've probably tried squeezing out your milia. So really you need to use, or not you using, but you need to seek the help of an esthetician so that she can use either a lancet or I cannot talk, sorry guys. So she can use a lancet or a needle to create that incision to then be able to push the milia out more easily. Now, if your milia is very minor, then usually just one treatment appointment will be enough. But if you have more severe milia, if you just have a lot of them all over your face, your esthetician is going to need more time with you to remove all of them. So you may need to sign up for a series of treatments. And as mentioned, once you've removed the milia, you really want to prevent them from coming back by using exfoliating products. Now, if you were my client, what I would recommend is to use a scrub a few times a week for surface exfoliation, and then on a nightly basis, use an alpha hydroxy acid serum to penetrate into the skin and exfoliate from the inside out. So a typical routine would be using Luminosity's perfectly polished scrub a few times a week, again for that surface exfoliation, because the scrub is going to contain exfoliating beads. Afterwards, you want to follow that up with Mandelic Maven Serum, which is an alpha hydroxy acid serum that contains mandelic acid. Once your serum is fully penetrated into your skin, follow that up with Opulent Moisture Cream, or if it's the daytime, always make sure to use a sunscreen. And always make sure that you are using a sunscreen because not only is your skin going to be more susceptible to sun damage because you are using exfoliants on your skin, but keep in mind that sun damage is also another reason for milia forming in the first place. Now, just a word of caution is that if you have milia underneath your eyes in that delicate eye area, make sure that you are not using your alpha hydroxy acid serums over there because that skin is just a little bit too thin and you can severely irritate your skin with acids. If your eye area is constantly getting milia, then consider taking a closer look at which eye products you're using because, as I mentioned, heavy occlusive skincare products, including eye creams, can really spring on milia. So what I would do is experiment with a lighter eye cream and see how that works out for you. Okay, so that is it for this video. I do hope that you found it helpful. I know that milia is very frustrating to a lot of you ladies out there, But I'm gonna be honest and say that if you approach it from the right way, it really is easy to get rid of it. So what you really want to do is, again, seek the help of an esthetician to extract out your current milia, and then just make sure that you are staying on top of a really good quality exfoliating routine on your skin. And in most cases, that should prevent like 99% of milia. There's always going to be like, you know, one or two lone ones that just kind of sneak by all of your best efforts, but you really should be able to keep the majority of it at bay. And before I let you go, I do want to mention that if you do happen to be acne prone and you want to work with me toward clear skin, then visit my website at luminosityacne.com, because I do have two clear skin options for you. The first option is to come in and see us locally if you happen to live close by to my North Carolina office. The other option is that if you don't live anywhere near me, you can still get beautiful, healthy, clear skin by purchasing an acne kit, because our kits do ship worldwide. And really quickly, I'm going to pop in some before and after photos just so that you can see what to expect if you do become a client of Luminosity's. And these photos range from my actual clients that have either come to see us locally in North Carolina, or clients that don't live close to us, so they purchased the kit. And of course, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel for more acne and skincare related videos. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram at luminosityacne. But yeah, that is it. I will see you ladies in my next video. Take care.